Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live broadcast, and I'm playing as the Detroit Pistons, and I'm going to be doing a My NBA franchise, and I may be doing a few games in this NBA franchise. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. It's cool.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start. And this new season just underway, Steve, for young teams looking to level up. How much can statement wins over top teams boost their confidence now?
A lot, Kevin. Big wins breed confidence. And confidence... in this league is critical.
What's up, man?
And a look at the starter.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's this one again. Hello, how you doing?
For the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Wiseman's out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Harris in at the three. The 10-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. In the corner, Ivy with it. And another three for Detroit.
That's a good job of spacing the floor by Jaden Ivey. He cashes in from the corner.
Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from the wing. Detroit with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bagley from outside. The shot missing. Not a fast start here for the Heat. 6-point game. Count that one.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
That's cool.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
He must beat Miami Pistons. How you doing, brother? It's good.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Lowry has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Detroit's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Harris misses.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Shot's good by Hero.
Look at the speed of Hero's shot, keeping him ahead of the defender so they can't block it.
In the corner, it's Harris. Launches it. And that's collected by Love.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Butler from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots. And just like his twin brother Armin, Asir Thompson is an elite athlete, can do anything on the floor. Someone you pay to watch.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Detroit, no good that time either.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Back to Hero. Fires the three. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Cunningham takes a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Ivy. And the 3 off target. Here's Miami now. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Hero kicks to Butler. The 17-footer goes down. Butler's got 9.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Bench.
Martin's checked in for Hero.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Jimmy Butler. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game last year. 5 assists and 6 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
The pass to Martin. He kicks to Butler. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Hayes. Off target from outside.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And the shot goes in.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Pistons trailing. Burks in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shot's good by Butler.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
So here's Burks. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Over Martin. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Heat leading by 4. Loads it up for Adebayo. Duran pulls it in. Now, here's Burks. Plays it up and banks it in.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Love with a wide open look. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here's Hero. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Thompson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Duran. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Heat. Time now for an injury report. We get a chance now to check up on Joe Harris's status. David.
Hey guys, the Pistons head athletic trainer gave me an update. Right now he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. And hate to report, but it's a very significant injury. We won't see him out on the floor again for quite a while. Terrible news. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Burks against Hero. Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Cunningham for three. And again, Cunningham missing. The Heat leading by 8.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
Pass to Martin. Latrey. Good on the triple. Martin's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Bryant. Jimmy Butler comes in for Hero. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Porter. Here's Hayes. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Outside Lowry. Baseline J on the way. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Ivy. No good, unable to end this run.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Here's Sasser. Here's Roden. Misses off the left eye. The Heat leading by 18. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
A different look for Miami. Love check in for Caleb Martin. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. Ivy on the wing. Misses the three. Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop. His game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Hero against Ivy. Lowry for three, and the three ball is good. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Adebayo passes to Hero. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Jaden showing that determination. Give him that 3-point play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Outside, Hero. No good from outside. Ivy kicks to Thompson. Over Love. Thompson misses. And so it's Miami feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to the half as we first, and let's hope that list gets shorter in a hurry.
I'll get a lot shorter if Kenny's name was on it.
Oh, we're making short jokes now?
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Heat.
Want to be more
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Over in the corner, Hero gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 5 points so far. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pistons trail by 19. And a wide open look for Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Cunningham. Money from the wing. Cunningham's got 25 points in the game.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Lowry, and he lays it straight in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hero against Cunningham. Cunningham on the wing. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got 12 points here in the second half.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Outside Butler.
Cunningham. It's amazing.
Outside Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Tonight is proving why Cunningham was the top pick in the draft. K can take over games.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
And the Heat making a change here. Porter's checked in. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. From the arc. No good that time. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Detroit. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. 1:19 left to play in the third. Goes up on the wing, and that one drops. Hayes has got his first points in this one.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Porter in the corner. Love outside. Inside, here's Butler. Detroit with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Sasser. And that's collected by Love. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kicks it out to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. Pistons trailed by 19. Burks on the wing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The quick look, no good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shots good by Hero.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Hayes. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Butler against Burks. Butler kicks to Love. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Miami sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Durham. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. Here's Thompson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I know Thompson wants to get closer in, but this versatility will serve him well.
Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 21.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Here's Thompson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Always keeping an eye out for rebounding opportunities. Thompson, just a rookie, but already showing some experience.
Here's Porter. A special move before the shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Miami leading by 18. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Earl comes in for Kevin Porter. Then for the Pistons, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Burks. Ivey with the bucket.
Love seeing Jaden Ivey rise up off the dribble. He's good at catching defenders off guard.
Butler passes to Martin. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up. Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
Hey, Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
Cunningham for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 36.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Lowry a screen on Thompson. Here's Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Heat leading by 17. Outside Lowry. And finished off by Martin.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Cunningham against Hero. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul.
Timeout.
That's his first foul. Timeout called, the Heat. They're up by 19. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Give it up for your Heat High Squad.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Lowry for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
And it's Roden missing. The Heat leading by 22. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
It wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
He was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Over to the wing. Highsmith the pass to Martin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on. Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
For joining us for
The Pistons earlier arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA. And here in the early stages of the regular season, we're still seeing how the projections are going to match up with the actual standings, Clark.
And I love that. The projections are one thing. How it actually shakes out is quite another. It's always fun to see where the surprises are going to emerge because we know they will.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Wiseman is out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. Bagley, no good. Bridges down low. He's covered by Bagley. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ball.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Bagley, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
personal foul. First team foul.
Pistons on D. The 3 from Ball. Drains the triple.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Such a wide open look.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Now here's Richards. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Hayward's shot is off.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And stolen by...
Don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media.
Bridges. It's 2-on-1. On up the court. Rozier gets the bucket.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one is off.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Hayward. 4-3. And Ivy pulls it down.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
You know, all Bogdanovich needs is a little bit of wiggle room, and he's ready to let it fly. His shot is always locked and loaded.
Ball with it. Picked up by Cunningham. 3-pointer Rozier. Richards, the pass to Hayward. Rozier outside. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Bridges. Ball finds Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Bagley for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Hayward. No made baskets yet. Three-pointer Rozier. Can't get it to drop.
This has not been his best quarter. You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. Rozier against Cunningham. Nifty move. Rozier can't get it to go.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball passes to Richards. Inside, here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Bogdanovich. Richards pulls it in.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Rozier from outside, and it's Bagley with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The Hornets with the lead. Now Rozier. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Out to Hayward. Three-pointer. That one no good. Got it off in time. The shot won't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Hornets leading by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Alec Burks. Monte Morris is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Duren in at the center position, filling out the middle. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Alan. Thank you. And Burks gets it to go.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Morris against Ball. Duren with the rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Morris finds some space and some very quick points for him on that possession. Morris has gotten his first bucket of the night. Martin, the pass to Williams. Here's Miller. He shoots, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
And here's Cunningham outside. Doesn't go that time. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Martin outside. Washington outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Washington's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Morris can't hit.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Miller. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Burks. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence, and perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Washington. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Rozier in for Ball. Now here's Rozier. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Boy, that confidence really obvious on Rozier's jumper. Knocking it down, and you can see his team didn't doubt it either.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now here's Rozier. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Now here's Hayes. Still without a bucket. And again, the Pistons missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Stolen by Bridges. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Timeout called the Pistons. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Cunningham. And that one's on target from the wing. Cunningham's got 5.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
From deep, Hayward. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Well, Detroit's shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. No good from the wing. Charlotte has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Here's Rozier. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Rozier's got 10 points in the quarter.
How about the touch by Terry Rozier on that floater? That is not an easy shot, folks. Matter of fact, I think it's one of the hardest shots in the game.
From deep three-point range, that misses. Would have counted had it gone. A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for the Charlotte Hornets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
They're putting in work in the paint. Right now, they're the schoolyard bullies, taking that lunch money. Those guys.
And switching things. Glad you could join us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Ball and Rozier, they man the backcourt. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Bagley passes to Ivy. Now Cunningham. The three ball. Cunningham confident in his range.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Ball taking his time here. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
There's Ball with a 3, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They led by as many as 18. Rozier with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. Lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
From deep, Wiseman. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. Ball with another miss.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Ball outside. The 3 is up. Rebound Detroit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Bagley for 3. Knocks down the long J. Bagley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hornets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
Here's Miller. 5 points in the game. 3-pointer Rozier. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Duren, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Detroit foul call. Monte Morris. First personal foul.
That free throw good from Rozier.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Burks comes in for Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Morris.
Assist from Alec Burks.
59 seconds left in the third. Rozier from outside. Fires in the triple. Rozier's got 19 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Fires for 3. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist from Morris.
There's that competitive nature from Ivy, coming right back with a three of his own.
Miller can't get it to go. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Ivy. Puts up a three. Another three for Detroit.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hayward, the pass to Williams, and the layup falls. And the Hornets lead by 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Three-pointer Rozier. And Ivy pulls it down. It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Charlotte finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Isaiah Stewart out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Duran. And it's Cunningham in at the 2.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Pass to Martin. This one for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Duran. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Charlotte?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Pass to Martin from the arc. Detroit with a rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Morris for 3. Goes back up. Duran with the bucket.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. So both teams changing it up here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Hayes. Over Ball. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
On the wing, Rozier. Let's go with a 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Rozier's got 10 points in just the second half. Hayes for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Hayward. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Hayward, good.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Well, Detroit's shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Hayes. Second chance effort. The Hornets pull it in. They led by as many as 18. Here's Rozier. There's Ball with a three. The shot no good. And the Pistons shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. And again, the Pistons missing. The Hornets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Hayward to pass the ball. Bridges outside. Fires from deep. Here's Richards. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 13. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Here's Burks. And here's Ivy from the arc. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer Rozier. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Terry Rozier.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
2 points. That one goes.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Pass to Bridges. There's the three. Here's Richards. Up and in on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 14.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Charlotte. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Right side Bagley. And again, it's Detroit.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Ball outside. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
All right, I'll let you all go. All right, hope you all had a good night. Okay, talk to you all later. Have a good night. Don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media at GamerRyan3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Seven.